Hello, and welcome to Physician Surrogacy. My name is Dr. David Harari. I'm an OBGYN, practiced OB for over 28 years, and I also am the President and Chief Medical Officer for Physician Surrogacy. I'd like to thank you today for giving me the opportunity to cover with you some of the basic characteristics of physician surrogacy and why we are so special and different from other agencies across the country. For one thing, physician surrogacy is a fully integrated and specialized type of agency in our approach to helping intended parents select and choose gestational carriers or intended parents that need to utilize egg donation or egg banking. Our integrated approach allows minimization of overages in cost, time, and complications in these pregnancies. So let's break it down one by one, and let me tell you a little bit about the details of what we do. I'd like to start by talking to you a little bit about our gestational carriers. We have the largest pool of gestational carriers of any agency in the United States. These candidates are very, very carefully screened and vetted by our medical personnel. And this is quite important because ultimately what we found is that physician surrogacy, we enjoy a preterm complication and preterm risk delivery rate that is half of the national average. I think this is a direct result from the type of surrogates that we select for our agency. One of the other things that makes physician surrogacy so unique is our ability to have support personnel every step of the way accompanying the gestational carriers as well as the intended parents. We do this by creating a management department organization that includes surrogacy support, surrogacy case management, physician oversight, a legal department, and guidelines, strict guidelines to help minimize any mistakes or complications that can arise from this somewhat involved process. Because of the extensive pool of surrogates we have available to us, we've been able to streamline the process and speed up the timeline for intended parents once they have selected a gestational carrier. This also streamlines the process of getting the gestational carriers into their OBGYNs and providing a medical liaison network from those OB doctors' offices through physician surrogacy and ultimately to you, the intended parent, so that you are going to be getting very timely, comprehensive, and thorough reports back on how your baby's progress is occurring throughout the 9 months of the pregnancy. As physicians at Physician Surrogacy, we recognize that adhering to strict quality guidelines, vetting procedures, screening procedures, and management guidelines, we can minimize complications and mistakes being made. This is unlike many other surrogacies which may have been started by a business model or perhaps individuals who have been surrogates themselves and have created their own agency. We have an extensive support staff, a very large screen of candidates from which our intended parents can choose an appropriate match for them, as well as an ever-growing egg bank for matching and donor programs. I'd like to thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk about physician surrogacy. I personally feel confident that our agency will allow you to have the best outcome that you could choose to have along your journey, your surrogacy journey and creation of a family, whether your concerns are being met by one of our gestational carriers or one of our egg donors. I think the physician oversight, the integrity of our surrogacy agency will ensure the best outcomes and the most efficient timeline to fulfill your needs. Thank you.